Everyone, I'm Michael. I'm a massage therapist and Beachbody coach. I'm going to talk to you about week 9 of Tai Cheng. Uh, well, we start the sequence of phase 3, which is all 6 moves that we've been working up to individually in combos in the last 2 weeks, turned into one entire sequence from the first move to the last. And it's beyond complicated. Like, it just blows your mind, the movements and how they go together. But I moved through it really fluidly, even on the first day. Like, my muscle memory over the course of this training has developed to the point to where I just kind of go through the motions right now, and didn't really struggle going through the sequence. So it was kind of interesting to see that, because it blew my mind on the first combo last week. Like, what did I just do? And being able to just go through the sequence without really any problem, it was kind of interesting. Like, it really shows you that, yeah, the way that they have this set up really does teach you in a manner that your body just kind of takes over for you. And really enjoyed that. By day 3, I was almost in no pain while doing the neuro reboot warm up. Like, I just clicked, like, wow, I don't feel the intense pain that I usually did, especially when I first started out foam rolling. I think the only discomfort I really had was in the quads, and that was maybe 5 to 10% discomfort as compared to where I was when I first started. Oh my Lord. I mean, I just felt amazing. And you don't realize when you're not in pain that you're not in pain anymore. That's a big deal. You just, oh, okay, I'm not in pain. It's not until you actually feel something that you're like, oh, I've been feeling better. I didn't realize that. I kind of forgot what it was like to be in pain all the time. So it was kind of like a nice little, surprise. Because even, rolling on my rotator cuff, I can't even find the trigger point that was so terrible when I would get a massage or from foam rolling it. I'm like trying to move and alter my body so that I can find it, and it's not happening. Like, it's not there anymore, or at least it's not flared up to where even pressure is affecting it, which is the goal as a massage therapist with my clients to get to, is to where it just not there anymore. And that really made me feel awesome. But by the end of the week, my muscles were so relaxed, and some of the movements, the tendons would kind of glide, not so much glide, but strum over some of the bony prominences, especially in my shoulder, and pop. Anyone that has tight muscles where they get that knows what I'm talking about. And by the end of the week, it wasn't happening. The popping was almost gone, and it just feels like my muscles are finally smoothly moving over the bony areas like they should be doing. They're just that relaxed now, which is pretty awesome. It's like, especially arm circles, every time my right shoulder would be like pop, pop, pop. But now it's like, just going to go over, give a little bit of a grind sound, because it's still, got some issues in there, but nothing compared to where I started from. It just blows my mind. And I'm really thankful I started this program and that Dr. Cheng developed it to help people, and I've been able to use it as a home therapy. It's just it's been pretty awesome, and I'm really enjoying it. Um, the one complaint that I have about the program, it wasn't so bad the first two phases because it was so new and I was really learning everything still. Is that with phase three, just like the other two phases, the first week is learning new postures. Um, the second week is the combos, and the third week is the sequence. Well, on the third week here, it wasn't as bad as on the first two phases because everything was still so new. But on this one, it kind of became a little monotonous because you are doing the same workout 6 days straight. Now, the entire phase, you're doing the same. That ran out of memory. But like I was saying, you're doing the same neural reboot for all 3 weeks in a phase. So that kind of, you know, you're doing it the same every day. So that's a little hard. But the third week's even a little bit more challenging because you're doing the same sequence. It's not a new move every day or a different combo each day. So it was a little bit more difficult this third week, and I had trouble motivating to do it because when it gets too monotonous, it gets a little stagnant. I mean, the program's amazing. I'm getting awesome results, but that part makes it a little bit difficult with the program. Um, but you have to get past that with your mind and go for, hey, I'm able to move and I'm able to bend more, and my flexibility is just off the charts, and my pain level went from constantly being in pain to nothing. It's like, what is going on here? I mean, I still have a little discomfort in my back from that flu. Um, that kind of pushed some of my ribs out of place. But I mean, it's amazing, but it is a little stagnant. You just have to get a little bit extra mental preparedness for that aspect of it. But in all reality, there's nothing that could have been done about that. I mean, this program is designed perfectly. Just in rehab centers, you go into the rehabilitation center and they give you these exercises and workout programs that you're following the same thing every day. So um, that's just part of therapy. It's gonna feel monotonous. It's gonna feel a little stagnant, but especially when you have to hear the same corny joke from Dr. Cheng every day. But you get past that. I'm getting past that. I'm pushing myself forward because of the results I'm feeling. I mean, I just feel amazing, and I can't wait for other people that I coach to tell me their results with the program, um, because I'm seeing huge results, and um, you can't ask for more. I mean, it'll maybe a little bit slow going towards the end of the phase, but who cares? Who cares? If you can get out of pain, I'm all for that. But I'm being honest. It does get stagnant towards the end of the program, and I'm gonna have to see how it goes here on week 10. I'm not exactly sure what all that entails, but keep tuned to see how that week goes for me. Hopefully, it goes a little bit better. But yeah, I am feeling amazing, and hopefully, this review and update gives you an idea of the program. And if you're looking for a home type therapy, um, I suggest looking into it a little bit more because it might help you. Um, I mean, it helped me, and I'm excited. So stay tuned for next week. I'll talk to you guys soon. So here's our weekly update on the Valak. And of course, oh, big stretches. He's sleeping. He's always sleeping. And always snoring. Look at that wrinkly face. I love him. But I noticed I could hear him snoring again in the background. He got an eye problem. Sorry for the boy. He's gonna have to get that fixed. If it was just an aesthetic thing, I'd leave it because I don't want to put him through another surgery. But unfortunately, it's not just an aesthetic thing, and I don't want him to end up losing his eye. So you guys will have to keep track of that too. But he's gonna be fine. He's my boy. All right, guys. Talk to you later.